Hi Pisces, welcome back to Peony Lore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. So this is going to be from the 1st through the 15th here in February. I hope you guys have been doing well. As of here today, the 1st, you guys would have we ended January and are beginning this first day of February here in the moon sign of Pisces. So you would have had a lot of energy in your sign, regardless of whether you're sun, moon, or rising. That moon position is very, very important. And you will come across it again at the end of February again. So you started off the beginning of the month, and you will have the moon in your position at the end of the month. Probably, I think it's going to be around, well, it's going to be those last couple of days, that's for sure. The 27th, 28th, for sure. So I say that because I have, if you've been following me on my Facebook group or have found my channel through other means, I have been starting to do since January daily transit information, because I think it's really important to understand sort of how the moon and where it's placed could influence some different things. So I'm enjoying it. They're like 2 minutes. It gets the job done, and I'm getting a lot of positive feedback. And so however I can be of service to help people, that's what we do. So I am going to do the Celtic Cross. I will pull up each of the different 10 cards and show them to you on camera, but we always start here in the sacred geometry world. And the sacred geometry world is a way that Spirit wants to be able to support you during these next couple of weeks. So here's what we've got going on here, Pisces. We have the Dreamweaver, laying foundations and manifestation. This is a very beautiful sacred geometry card, which is based off of Metatron's cube, and this is used for manifesting. Now, of course, we have the 5th, which is the full moon in Leo, to release energies. But if you follow my teachings, you know that we call new energies in at the same time, so there can never be a void. But you are being invited to manifest something. So if the universe is like, let's ask for some things, let's go ahead and do for that. I'm going to bring, here they are, what is another unifying energy that we have for all Pisces, sun, moon, and rising here from the 1st through the 15th. We know that you're going to ask them to manifest, but what is it that we're talking about? There, hold on. There it is. We have an incomplete karmic cycle. Okay. Is there anything else? Because that's a big one. Intuition for some of you. Okay. So that's what we're going to be talking about. You can manifest the endings of karmic cycles. There's a little bit of work that you have to do, but you absolutely can do that. So let's see what we got going on here, because your intuition is going off. With it, this would be beautiful. So the energy of February 22nd, I'm going to point you towards that portal. Obviously, it could be the 2-2 portal, which is tomorrow on Tuesday. But then again, the 2-2-2 portal, and then also the 2-23-23. So those are going to be a couple of really powerful days here to do some extra bonuses and pushing for yourself. Okay, let's go ahead and reshuffle these cards, move those over, and then I will get into the reading. I'm only going to clarify if I'm asked to, because these are fairly straightforward. It's what I do. And I think you have enough information to get started. This is what we're going to be talking about. So if this doesn't all 100% resonate with you, you're not hurting my feelings, but please do make sure that you're taking a look at your sun, moon, and your rising to get a full picture. And if you need help understanding that, then I know someone. Okay, let's make sure that we are ready to go. One more shuffle. All right, cool. This is for our Pisces, sun, moon, and rising from the 1st through the 15th of February. Thank you. Here we go. All right. First house, 2nd, 3rd. Yeah, you've got some things already in play. I get it. I understand why they did it the way that they did it. Doubles on the 4th house. So potentially that we're talking about another individual here. 5th. Ooh, thank you. 6th. Thank you. 7. Thank you. 8. 9. And 10, please. Ooh, there's a whole lot of stuff going on here. Reshuffle. Thank you. Okay, I was going to say 10th. What is the outcome for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising? What is the outcome from February 1st through the 15th based on this Celtic cross? Thank you. And the bottom of the deck, we have the devil in the reverse position. So ultimately, you are freeing yourself from something that no longer serves you, which is fabulous. And therefore, you are being asked to, and you will, be releasing anything that's been holding you back so that you can move forward in the right direction, which is why the universe is saying for you to manifest. Start to ask for some new things because you're letting something go. Let's get nosy. All right. So the situation at hand is this. The Queen of Pentacles is obviously an earth and energy, but the Queen of Pentacles has everything to do with making sure that things are secure, things are taken care of. She is, trying to manage her queendom or kingdom. It doesn't really matter. There's, it's non-gender specific, but the element of care. The element of care and creation. So there is something that is already in play because it's sideways position staged, that is including being able to be secure in one's physical self, and it could also expound into some other areas as well. But here's the situation. The challenge in the situation is this King of Wands in the reverse position. So we have a king and a queen at odds with each other a little bit. Now the King of Wands could represent somebody that is a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I'm trying to be as thorough as I can with all the details here. When the King of Wands pulls back and shows himself to not be in his kingdom and he's pulling his energy back, we're stopping the flow. Okay? The basis of this is somebody being tired, and there's a shift that needs to take place. So this is the Nine of Wands. This is a very spiritual card, and what it says is all of these 8 areas of sacrifice you were able to get through, all of these 8 situations, or there's so many different ways that this can be interpreted. But basically all of these times we were with you and we stood behind you in order to get this done. We need you to stick with us this time as well. This is the 9th. It's okay to take a rest. It's okay to take a break so that we can energize you to move forward. That's the basis of the situation. Well, what had happened? So what had happened was we have this King of Cups again hanging out in the energy of the Hermit. So this is someone that's choosing This is somebody that is choosing to go against the grain. This is someone that's choosing to be a loner. This is somebody that's choosing to do things by themselves. This is somebody that is choosing to shut down communication. This is someone that is choosing to do that. And the reason is because the Virgo energy within this is not allowing them, it's the perfection of service, and if there's the perfection of service, then you're in your natural state. Otherwise, this is selfish energy, which is meaning we're doing this for self, we're not doing this for other people. So there's some feelings, there's somebody in their feels, that is for sure in this energy, pulling back energy. We've gone from action now to emotion, because this is the same king. Just to put it out there. So we've gone from action to emotion. We've pulled our action away. Now we're pulling our emotion away out of a situation. We're in our feels and we want to be left alone. Okay. And so what that means is that we feel that what was promised to us is not coming, in a sense. We feel that with this Knight of Pentacles being in the reverse position, that potentially this is going to interrupt our world. This is going to interrupt the way that we stand on our feet. This is going to potentially be something that, we're going to miss. And I'm using that term loosely because they definitely want me to clarify this card for you. So we're just going to leave it loosely at that. But with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position, there is no net new to come forward, which is why you feel like you could potentially be missing out on something, but it's not going to come to fruition. We'll get more deeply into that, okay? The future situation, however, shows that you're in the energy of the Nine of Cups. It shows that you are receiving everything that you've been wishing for, and you are excited. There's excitement that is here in the future, the way that this is set up. So what can you do about it to guarantee you get what you want? Manifest. The Magician card. Okay? The Magician card. The universe is literally telling you what to do, Pisces. Like, hello, like, wish upon a star. Let's get it going. Talk to us about what you want. Now, the other thing that they want me to talk to you about is the Karma Completion card. They said to go back and attribute it to you being more of the aggressor and telling someone to, kicking somebody to the curb. Because they just weren't it. They were never following through on their promises. And so I try to be very thorough on both sides of the ledge when I do these, but they'll pull me back if there's someone that this resonates this way with. If someone was doing the most and they weren't giving balance to the situation and they were affecting your stability and you decided to let them go and give them their walking papers, then the universe is like, yes, good for you. What's next? Let's bring something else in, because you are completing a cycle regardless. So, what is the influence that's around you? Well, we've got a lot of hurt feelings, and then there's timing that's here. So that's the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, beg your pardon. For me, this is indicating timing though, not so much just the fact that there was a broken heart, or the fact that there was a broken contract, or that there was a, meaning also karma, or that there was a just an unpleasant situation that we had to get away from. There's timing that's involved in this as well. So what I feel is that this is why the universe is saying stick with us, okay, because there's things that you may not know yet. We need you to manifest. We need you to put some energy into something that you would like to occur while we are taking care of this. We're closing this door. Work with us, we'll work with you, but call in something else. The hopes and fears, well, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse position, and the Four of Swords in the reverse position means I've learned my lesson. I've taken in the energy from the universe. I've listened to what it is that you had to say. I took my time out. I took my break. I took time to heal. So in my opinion, this is really more of a benefit. Okay, they're guaranteeing you timing is going to help change your process, because you go from the Queen of Swords into, or the Queen of Pentacles into this Queen of Swords. There's more clarity that's coming. It's already being dispatched towards you. Okay, so you are not losing your energy in this at all. You're not. You're definitely going in the right direction. We've already talked about that before. You're letting somebody and something go, and you're making the right decision. So the universe just wants to let you know that they're sharing more information with you that you may not have all the details on yet. But regardless, you're being invited to wish, which is huge. I love this energy for you. So we want to clarify. Okay. We're going to clarify this Knight of Pentacles. And what we have is a negative influence. There's the devil. Bye! Not practical. Okay. And there was a lot of shenanigans there, but this also indicates that there's more information from Spirit that is going to be shared with you. So that pretty much ties some of those other types of things together for me. So Scorpio energy comes into that. I would pay attention to, this person could be a Scorpio because, you know, of being in their fields, doesn't necessarily have to be. But I would pay attention to what Scorpio and Pluto is asking people to do right now. Right? And understand that Scorpio and Pluto are here to make things come up to the surface to be healed and released. That is no longer for you. So I think you're right on time, period. Is there anything else you want me to clarify? Nope. Straightforward. Yes. I'm going to pull and shuffle your 3 Ask Angels cards. So you ask your own question about this reading here, okay? And we'll read those at the end. We'll read the answers at the end. 2, and that is the third one. There we go. But to help you, the angels said, pull a good reading. They said, or pull a good feel card. So we're going to pull a good feel card for you. And then we're going to go into the sacred geometry. Oh, yeah. So this is the second sign that has received the spiritual gifts card. You are understanding that there's more spiritual gifts that are coming towards you. And that's probably also one of the reasons why you're telling people to dip, because they do not support what is going on in your development, and that's fine too. Let's move forward to this Dreamweaver card. Okay, so again, you can take a picture, print this out if you want to. This is a grid, and this is a money grid. I am in full control of my life, which allows me to manifest my dreams and desires. That is a mantra that you can use if you want to with this card. Of course, you can replace it with anything else that is meaningful for you. The Dreamweaver is an adaptation of a spider's web, actually, and Spider is the wonderful creator of her home and foundations. She is adaptable and changeable and builds her web over and over again. Each web is unique and a true masterpiece. Now, Metatron's cube has been used to create the web and is one of the most important patterns in the universe, as it holds within it the map or blueprint of creation, including all of the 5 platonic solids. So what you're going to do is you're going to put this template in the wealth corner of your home or business and grid it accordingly. The wealth corner is the farthest left corner from the front door or in any given room. That's the Western method, or the southeast corner if you follow the Eastern Bagua. So allow the vibration of this card alone to work with you to manifest your dreams and desires, with the intention of bringing in the money needed to help you to be supported. You can use any type of positive mantra on this card. You can write it underneath this card under a sticky, like money comes to me easy, freely, and frequently. Remember, asking for this guidance without putting in the work doesn't work. You have to do the work. So if you're asking the universe for a new home, you got to be looking for a new home, okay? If you're asking the universe for a new job, you have to be putting in the work and updating the resume and sending out the resume, so on and so forth. You step forward, they step forward. That's how it works. It's a beautiful dance, okay? However, if you want to use crystals, then the crystals that you would use with this one would be citrine, smoky quartz, cinnabar, carnelian, and also moss agate. The underlying vibration of this card is 8, which is continuity, okay? So I would take very seriously the 2-2 portal. I would also take very seriously, which is a day of the Wheel of the Year. It's Imbolc, okay? So there's some celebrations that are going on there. The 222 and also the 22323 portal could be very, very beneficial and important for you, my Pisces friends. Let's go forward here and look at the 3 Ask Angels cards that came out, okay? The first card is Wait. The second card is In the Near Future. And the last card is Yes, Take Action. So pretty much satisfies the reading that I gave you up until this particular moment. You don't know all the information yet, so the universe wants you to wait just a little bit, because in the near future, and I gave you a timing of about 3 weeks here, there's going to be the need for you to take action at that point. That is how I am incorporating the information. You can incorporate it however it is that you feel that you would like to. But that's the whole point of this. This is just a heads up. You always have the power to change those different types of things. But something is done, and your intuition is highly, highly, highly being increased at this particular moment. So go with that. If you need a personal reading with me to help be the conduit between you and your spiritual team of people, regardless of where they're at, I can help you. Just take a look at the description box below, tap the bookings link, and then you will be able to pick your date and time if that's what you would like to do. Otherwise, make sure that you are paying attention to the daily transits on all of the Peony Lore platforms. That's where you will find the same information. So however it is easiest for you to digest it, it will be there for you. That is what I have for you, Pisces. Cannot wait to see what happens in these next couple of weeks. Many, many blessings, and we will talk to you soon. Bye for now.